Hey guys, how are y'all doing? So today I wanna be completely real and honest with y'all. I have an ad on my computer, let me just get rid of it. Okay, so today, um, it's still the first week of Christmas, month and everything, and there's probably still some people out there that are doing their Christmas shopping and they're they're um they're prepping for the meal and all that, and so I wanted to talk today about the stresses and the depression for the holiday season for, combination of Thanksgiving and Christmas. And since it's Christmas, duh, I just wanted to quickly go into it so it's not going to be something drag on. I always referred to like the Mayo Clinic. Let me move my finger out of the way. The Mayo Clinic website and other medical websites. I don't much do Wikipedia for when it comes to medical because some of the stuff that they put in Wikipedia is not all that great. So this is stress, depression, and the holidays tips for coping. So as some of you may not know that holidays does bring on stress, especially Christmas, because all the money and the time and the effort, and of course Black Friday, of course. Probably even the following Monday after Black Friday. So, according to what this says, the holiday season often brings unwelcome guests, stress and depression, and it's no wonder. The holidays present a dizzying array of demands: party, shopping, baking, cleaning, and entertaining, and that's just a few. But here's some tips that can minimize your stress that accompanies the season. You may even end up enjoying all of it, which this could probably help me as well as some of you out. So, first thing they want you to do is acknowledge your feelings. Now, this is true. If someone close to you has recently died and you can't be with your loved ones, and that's a stress reliever, not a reliever. I'm sorry. That is a stress bring on, and I of course have dealt with that, and I will go more in detail about that in the next coming up weeks. So I'm gonna try to steer clear of that, but that is a depression, and I deal with depression once every once or twice every other day. So it's just something that happens. Um, Two, reach out if you're feeling lonely or isolated. Seek out company, religious, or other social events. So, volunteering to help others is another tip to bring down your stress and your depression. Three, be realistic. The holidays don't have to be perfect or just like last year, and families change and grow. Traditions and rituals often change as well. Choose a few to hold on to. Um, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Um, one of my family traditions used to be, of course, and I will talk more about this later on in the weeks too. Especially around like Christmas Eve, we always chose one gift to unwrap, but I'll go more in detail about that later on in the weeks. Four, set aside differences. There are a lot of arguments, and my family is one that it always comes around important times. Like y'all remember Thanksgiving, how stress relation related that was, and all that, and there has been some tension now, and hopefully when it gets down to the nitty gritty of Christmas coming up within the next 3 weeks, if I'm not, yeah, more or less. Um, hopefully the stress and all will subside. Hopefully. So you gotta set aside your differences, or you know the effects. Stick to a budget. Don't go all out with trying to get the perfect gift. A gift is about the thought. It's not about the gift in general. Yes, for you kids and you teenagers and all that, yes, I realize, oh, I got this last year. Oh, kids, clothes. Oh, I don't want that. But you need it, you know? You gotta remember that. I mean, I was the same exact way. I wanted my toys. I didn't want the stupid clothes and all that. But when you get older, you're gonna realize toys break. Clothes, you become more dependent on the clothes. So just remember that. And try to remember that not everybody in the world gets what you get. And people get more than others, and people get less than others, and there are people out there that get more than they need, and they get it more abundantly than anybody. But that's just the budget of the family. And here's some alternatives: donate to a charity in someone's name, give homemade gifts, start a family gift exchange. My cousins, they draw names and they stick to a $10 budget, and whoever is at the house, their names goes in the hat and they draw. And you buy them whatever you can for $10. You go above $10 and it's gonna make everybody else feel like they're cheap. So that's something that my cousins do. 6. Plan ahead. Set aside specific days for shopping, baking, visiting friends, and other activities. Plan your menus and stick to your shopping list. That is key. Sticking to your list. That is something that I do that anyways, because if it's not on the list, I'm not gonna get it. Learn to say no. That is difficult to do, especially around the Christmas season and Thanksgiving and all that. Saying yes when you should say no can leave you feeling resentful and overwhelming, which is true. Oh. Try not to work overtime during this season, because that is stress on you and it's stress on your family. My dad, he has to work on Christmas. He had to work on Thanksgiving too. So we don't start until he gets off work, which is around 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. Normally it used to be in the morning, but that's just something that we have to make do and deal with. Let's see. 8. Don't abandon healthy habits. Don't let the holidays become a free-for-all. Overindulge your add-ons to your stress and guilt. Have a healthy snack before holiday parties so that you don't get overboard on sweets, cheese, and drinks. Get plenty of sleep. Incorporate regular physical activity in each day. 9. Take a breather. Make some time for yourself. Spend just 15 minutes alone without distractions. May it refresh you enough to handle everything you need to do. Find something that reduces stress by clearing your mind, slowing your breathing, and restoring inner calm. Get some help, have like a relative go shopping with you, have a relative help you bake. More than two hands is better, you know. Two hands can get some stuff done, but if it's just one person, it adds on to more stress. I remember watching my mom do everything by herself because I was too young to help her, and my sister was always out with her friends, so the older I got, the more I had to help her out and everything, and I still do it to this day. So help your parents out, and try not to complain, because remember, Santa's watching. Let's see. Here's some options of taking a breather. Take a walk at night and stargazing. Listen to soothing music. Get a massage. That sounds nice. I would like to go to a chiropractor. Get my back popped. Read a book. For all you bookworms out there, read that book, 10. Seek professional help if you need it. Well, yeah, if you need to talk to somebody, you don't have to necessarily go talk to a psychiatrist or a counselor, even a close friend that you trust with your feelings and all that. Talk to your doctor. Just clear your consciousness and everything. And finally, take control over the holidays. Don't let the holidays take control over you. Don't let the holidays become something you dread. Instead, taking steps to prevent the stress and depression. And here's another ad about cats and dogs and all that stuff. Okay, bye bye. Um, and it will help with the stress and the depression that can descend during the holidays. And then learn to recognize your holiday triggers, such as finances, personal demands, so you can combat them before they lead to a meltdown. You don't want a meltdown, especially during all the fun activities. You don't want to have a meltdown when kiddos are opening their gifts, or when it's your time to open gifts or play center, or by passing out gifts or whatever it is. While with a little planning and some positive thinking, you can find peace and enjoy it. And this is from the Mayo Clinic. And basically what I typed in on the Google line is stress. What was it? Let me go back and make sure. So I'm not giving y'all something that I didn't necessarily type in. So let me just go back. Hold on. Give me a sec. Holiday stressors. And it's mayoclinic.org. There's other websites. There's a Cleveland Clinic. There's health.com. WebMD. That's another one that I trust. And it's tips and there's solutions, and it's just a whole bunch of websites that you can go to help you. And it's always the holidays that seem to get everybody riled up. And New Year's is another one that gets people going too, because you got more parties to go to, you got this place to go to, this place, and yada yada yada. But just relax, take a deep breath, because there are people that wind up in the hospital during these times. And the last thing you need is to wind up in the hospital, or to have a family member of yours wind up in the hospital, especially during Christmas Eve. That's not only a stress on them, but that's also a stress on you. So remember these tips. Give these tips to the main person in your family if you are younger and watching this, or if you're the only one that does it. Take these tips into consideration and try a few of them. And I hope that this video helps you. And if it doesn't, and you're not the type of person that deals with stress when it comes to this, then more power to you. Teach us your ways, And I thank y'all for watching, and I hope that y'all have a great rest of the day, night, evening. For me, it's 12:30 a.m. I'm putting another up late video, and I do apologize for that. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good in the hood. But I will talk to y'all tomorrow. And tomorrow, or today, actually, will be something more enjoyable. I have to look at my calendar because I have all of it written down. But until then, I will see and talk to y'all tomorrow. Smiles to all of y'all. Bye.